loved to have seen you have a shot in overtime.
Yeah.
Your thoughts on the overtime rules, Travis Kelce?
I think I got in a little trouble yesterday by saying that I think it would be more fair.
Why would you get in trouble? How did you get in
because
trouble?
Because it just comes off like I was kind of blaming the rules for how it ended.
You're an excuse maker?
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that's what it sounds like on the Twitter handles. But there's 60 minutes in a game up until overtime. You can't blame the rules for what they are. I'm a firm believer that, you know what, that first half is something that I did not think I played very well in. And I could have done a whole lot better that half. So I think just manning up and saying that it wasn't the overtime rule that is the reason why we lost. On a side note, yes, it would be completely way more fair if both teams got a chance in overtime. That makes sense. But at the same time, you know, the rules are the rules, and we had to go out there and play knowing that.
No, I know, and the counter argument, and one that we've made on the show too, and it's something that you can't say because it would sound like you're throwing your defense under the bus, is that the defense should stop somebody from scoring a touchdown in order to continue the game.
That's why it's a team game, man.
I understand that. So, but that said, I think it would be fair, certainly in the playoffs. In the regular season, now I know that the problem would be, you know, the difference. You don't want to have different rules for the regular season and the postseason, but in the postseason, you continue going until somebody wins. There's no tie, so automatically it's different. In the postseason already. I would like to see, because like, what are you saving yourself for? I mean, like, it's the season. It's not like you need to be rested for the next week.
Yeah.
Even if you do go in the playoffs, it's something that you'd prefer to have the ability to counter, regardless of whether the first team scored a touchdown or not.
Yeah.
But if you did get a chance again, though, let's say you put you out there while we have this conversation, even though I've been talking to myself for the last minute solid. But that's to give your voice a rest.
Thank you.
Is that it would have been advantageous to you to have all four downs in a way that Brady wouldn't have had in his first possession of overtime. You know what I mean? Like, if you knew you had to go for it on 4th and 10 from your own 17, Brady wouldn't have had to done that. He would have had to punt.
Yeah. I think everybody was waiting for that opportunity to see Patrick Mahomes try and be a legend and just take over the playoffs. And it's kind of awkward. I was thinking about it, and I don't think it's the same way if this is a reverse role. If the Chiefs win the coin toss and we go down and we score, everyone's like, "Oh man, Patrick Mahomes." You know, he led the team, and I don't think everyone's sitting there like, "Well, Brady should have got another shot." You know, I just think it's kind of awkward that everyone was waiting for that Mahomes legendary moment, and they just didn't get a chance to see it.
So the headline of this is, in case you know, Travis Kelce, trying to be careful and not get in trouble about the overtime rules, is now slagging on everybody who thinks that the Patriots, nobody cares about them. And I say that just as you take a sip.
No, I got tremendous respect for him. But I think that's true though. I believe everyone really wanted to see Mahomes, a guy that they haven't quite seen in that spotlight, get his chance.
I know I would have. But again, the rules are the rules. Is Mahomes the MVP of the NFL?
Yes, no questions about it.
And you saw everybody else, obviously. Mm-hmm. Why was he valuable to your team?
I would say in terms of just a teammate, when adversity hit, he was right there at the front, trying to lead everyone, get everyone rallied together, testing a few guys' manhood, and that was respectable. Everyone, him being, 23 years old, guys that were 28, 30, arguably 10 years older than him, rallied behind him when he did stuff like that. And I think without him, I don't see us getting that far in the playoffs. I think that's clear. And then on top of that, the stats show every reason why he's the MVP. 50 touchdowns, it being his first year. It was unbelievable.
Well, it was 1 year ago this week that Alex Smith was traded, and I'm sure that was something it was difficult for you to swallow, knowing what you felt about Alex Smith and he would have meant in this team. How long did it take for Mahomes to get your trust, respect, do you think?
The first day he walked in the building, you could tell the guy was special.
As a rookie?
Yeah.
Before he even started?
Before he even got the chance to be named as the starting quarterback, you knew he was going to be special. You just didn't know if he was going to get in the game, be a little gun-shy, or not be ready for the moment, which clearly he was. Mm-hmm. And he's always been a locker room guy. He's always been a friend, a brother to everyone on this team. So I mean, right away you knew he was going to mold. I've always been an Alex Smith guy, and I still am. I think he's an unbelievable player, unbelievable guy. And
Have you spoken to him lately?
I haven't spoke to him lately. No, I saw the picture. I think it was the Wizards game.
Yeah, he went to the Wizards game,
Yeah.
but it seems like
As long as he's getting out enjoying himself.
I know.
man.
It seems
Jeez.
like he's not going to play in 2019, though. I mean, that's how badly broken his leg was. And he's such a good dude, man. He really is one of the good guys in this game.
He's one of my favorite, man.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.